In this landscape of uncertainty, where panic often prevails, it's essential to ground yourself in a steadfast routine. Familiarize yourself with your policy, making it second nature, as instinct is your best ally in chaos. When challenges strike, you will not be the one reacting with fear. Instead, you'll be executing the plan you laid down in the calm, a charted course through turbulent seas. This discipline becomes your sanctuary, a place where you remember that a strong foundation enables you to take calculated risks without losing sight of your ultimate goals. Choose to armor yourself with knowledge and clarity, rather than allowing emotions to dictate your movements. In the relentless ebb and flow of the market, clarity and resolve will be your guiding lights. Stick to the core tenets you've established, and remember that growth arises not from incessant action but from persistent adherence to your foundational strategy. As the clouds of uncertainty roll in, let the principles you've set forth shield you from the distractions and fears that may cloud your judgment. Your focus should remain unwavering, viewing every challenge as an opportunity to reinforce your discipline and deepen your understanding. In the face of adversity, reframe your narrative. Turn chaos into a canvas upon which you craft your future. The storm will shift. The clouds may part, revealing opportunities missed by those who succumb to fear's grasp. Remember, while others play checkers in the frenzy, you are engaging in chess, strategizing several moves ahead. Each day, reaffirm your purpose and commitment to your policy. It is your compass guiding you through the uncertainty. Look for the breathing space. It's there amidst the tumult. Recognize that in every setback lies the potential for growth, a chance to sharpen your skills and to nurture your resilience. Keep your eyes on the horizon where the calm resides, for it is from this vantage point that you will navigate through the turbulence with grace and conviction. Cultivate patience as you weather the storm, knowing that time favors those committed to their journey. Be the steady hand at the helm, and when the chaos subsides, it will be you who emerges stronger, more adept than before, ready to chart your course toward greater heights. In this journey through financial tribulations, it's crucial to embrace the fundamental principles laid out in your policy. Each decision must reflect the unwavering commitment to your rules, as they serve as your guiding framework when external turmoil incites anxiety. Think of your contributions as seeds planted in a fertile ground. Nurturing them regularly, without second-guessing, allows you to cultivate a flourishing future. The importance of adhering to a defined schedule cannot be overstated. By automating your contributions and consistently revisiting your benchmarks, you create a rhythm that reinforces resilience during challenging times. Instead of succumbing to panic, consistently reviewing your policy breeds confidence, reminding you of the purpose behind every measure you've established. When sights are set on the horizon of opportunity, you become adept at recognizing the potential nestled within market fluctuations. It is not merely about weathering the storm, it is about accessing the growth opportunities that lie beneath the surface turbulence, hidden from hasty judgments. Never forget, the disciplined path allows you not only to withstand the tempest, but to emerge from it with newfound clarity and strength. In every cycle, there resides a chance to fortify your position. Approach each day with the intent to learn, adapt, and grow. Let each action you take align seamlessly with your long-term aspirations, setting a foundation that stands resilient against any wave of uncertainty. Remember, prosperity is a marathon, not a sprint. Hence, your discipline must be unwavering, a steadfast commitment to achieving a life defined by freedom and integrity. A bear market, though daunting, offers its own set of unique opportunities for those prepared to seize them. Each downturn creates a landscape where the disciplined investor can thrive, turning the chaos into a canvas for growth and innovation. While others may scatter in fear, you will identify value in underpriced assets and forge your path forward with intention. The secret lies in maintaining clarity and adhering steadfastly to your policy, for it is this foundation that enables you to capitalize on fleeting chances while the crowd looks elsewhere. Always remember to focus on what you can control: your reaction, your contributions, and your resolve. As others chase fleeting trends in desperation, you will remain rooted in principles that guide you towards lasting success. The winds of change will blow, but your ship is anchored deep in purpose. Thus, when the market whispers temptation, your heart remains steadfast, knowing that true strength is born from disciplined intent. In moments of fear, recall the essence of your philosophy. Do not let anxiety drive you to the edge of chaos. Instead, embrace the practice of premeditation, picturing the challenges that might loom ahead. Visualize yourself navigating these hurdles as if practicing for a crucial exam, gaining confidence in your capability. Write these mental rehearsals down as living documents, each one reinforcing your built-in armor. Unlike the fleeting nature of speculation, this rigorous preparedness develops a foundation of durability, enabling you to respond with calmness and resolve when the financial storm reminds you of its might. Such disciplined focus will transform uncertainty into a realm of calculated action, positioning you not as a passive spectator, but as an active participant in your financial destiny. Your profits will outshine the noise outside, and the market waves will elevate your fortress, allowing you to flourish even in tumultuous times. Think of the market as a vast ocean, sometimes serene, often turbulent. On days when it roars, remember that your ship is built on firm, disciplined foundations, not on the whims of the wind. Every rise and fall reveals truths, but only the prepared can seize them. Approach each challenge not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to assess and realign your course. Embrace the power of your one-page policy, for it captures your principles and keeps you anchored amidst the wildest storms. As uncertainty descends, do not forget the lessons learned. Resilience is a choice made daily, and courage is found in steadfast adherence to your rules. When others are swept away by tumult, your clarity will serve as a guiding star. Trust in your strategy, stay vigilant, and remain committed. Embrace this storm, for it may well lead you to calm waters and new horizons of possibility ahead, unveiling paths to further growth and opportunity. During tumultuous times, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed by the noise of the market, but remember that your calmness is a powerful asset. As you gather your thoughts each morning, remind yourself of your purpose and the reasons behind your policy. Commit to those principles as if they are a personal creed, a promise to yourself during moments of uncertainty. With each decision, let go of the quest for perfection. Instead, aim for consistency, for it is in the regular adherence to your guidelines that you will discover true strength. Trust in your training and visualize how you will respond to the typical challenges you might face. This mental rehearsal will fortify your confidence, enabling you to navigate through even the roughest seas, undeterred by transient fears that plague others. Your clarity and commitment will soon become your most valuable toys, refined tools to build not just wealth, but your character. Realize that every setback can serve as a stepping stone, guiding you back onto a path of growth and opportunity, while those who panic often miss the lessons hidden within each storm. In navigating the complexities of market fluctuations, understanding the art of balance becomes paramount. Keep your gaze steady on your one-page policy, letting it be your compass as the tides shift. Embrace every decision as a commitment to your principles, charting a course that is both deliberate and measured. When temptation arises, remember the three keys: discipline, patience, and integrity. These are not mere words, they are your lifelines, ensuring you stay grounded amidst external chaos. Know that as you fortify your base and refine your skills, the power to shape your financial destiny lies firmly within your grasp. Trust the process, and you will emerge resilient, equipped to seize the abundant possibilities the market ultimately offers. As you step into the rhythm of disciplined action, contemplate the concept of voluntary simplicity. Embrace the beauty of living light during your designated days each month. Prepare simple meals that nourish without excess, choosing to walk wherever possible instead of relying on convenience. This intentionality will sharpen your resolve. When you forego luxuries, fear loses its grip. Remember, cultivating comfort within your means empowers you to endure any storm. Thus, when the market tests your resilience, you will find strength in your ability to adapt and thrive, eliciting a calmness that translates into clarity of purpose and unwavering focus. As you implement this practice of simplicity, it's essential to recognize the profound transformation it cultivates within you. You will foster a deeper connection to your desires and priorities, eliminating the clutter that often clouds judgment. Each moment spent amidst lean living reinforces an invaluable lesson: True wealth exists not in material possessions but in experiences and relationships nurtured over time. You cultivate patience, a trait that becomes increasingly vital as the market ebbs and flows like the tide. With this foundation, your anxiety begins to diminish. You'll approach challenges with a clear mind, ready to act decisively and strategically when the moment calls. Through the lens of intentional living, you'll see the opportunities that arise not as burdens, but as pathways to progress, ultimately shaping a life where purpose and financial discipline coexist harmoniously. In every financial cycle, there are endless opportunities to build resilience and refine your strategy. Consider the moments when you can capitalize on market dips. These allow you to reassess and fortify your position rather than retreating in fear. Your disciplined approach ensures that each action aligns with your values and long-term aspirations. Maintain an unwavering focus on your foundational principles, for they serve as your defense against instability and as a guiding light toward growth. As you embrace each challenge, remember that the storms will pass, but the habits you cultivate during tumultuous times will shape your future. Your commitment to a deliberate plan, combined with a mindset rooted in purpose and clarity, will lead you to unprecedented heights. In this commitment to intentional living, you will find yourself better equipped to withstand the market's fluctuations. Those who pay attention to their environment develop an acute awareness of their decisions, fostering an ability to discern what truly matters. Embrace the journey with both humility and confidence, for each choice crafted along the way reinforces your resilience. When breaking down complex situations into manageable steps, you cultivate clarity of thought, ensuring that your actions are aligned with your long-term vision. Trust in the process and actively reflect on your progress, knowing that consistent effort brings you closer to the calm that lies beyond the storm. As you hold steadfastly to your practices, remember that you are building a legacy, one disciplined decision at a time. The winds of change will always be present, but they serve as reminders of your commitment to growth and purpose. By gathering your strength, aligning your actions with your philosophy, and embracing opportunities for advancement, you will emerge from the tempest prepared to navigate the next chapter of your journey with grace and wisdom. Focus on the routine that steadies your resolve, enabling a structured response when the market trembles. Develop a strong framework built on discipline. It is your safety net against the chaos that swirls around you. Create times of reflection to evaluate your actions and their alignment with your overarching goals. This will not only cultivate resilience, but will also empower you to adapt by recognizing the evolving landscape of setbacks as solid opportunities. Continuously remind yourself of your purpose. This inner anchor will be your guiding light when uncertainty threatens to cast shadows on your confidence. Embrace patience as a virtue that enhances your understanding through the storm, reinforcing your ability to remain steadfast. In the dance of market cycles, the steady hand prevails as the tumultuous waves crash against the shores of indecision. Rather than becoming swept away by fleeting trends, hold fast to your convictions that have been tempered by foresight and wisdom. Each strategic move, whether it be in times of decline or resurgence, should resonate with the principles embedded in your policy. Reflect on your journey, for within each lesson learned lies the power to transcend uncertainty. With every breath, reaffirm your commitment to both inner freedom and financial independence, fostering resilience that will carry you through the storms ahead. Ultimately, when the winds have settled, it is your unwavering discipline that will guide you toward fulfilling the promise of your aspirations, forging a future rich with opportunity and growth. As you prepare for the markets ahead, allow your rules to illuminate your decisions, transforming confusion into clarity with every motion. The days of uncertainty will test your resolve, but you possess a toolkit designed for these very moments, a policy anchored in discipline and an unwavering commitment to your long-term vision. When temptations arise to sway from your path, recall the posture of the disciplined. Embrace the lessons of your journey, recognizing that each step forward builds not merely wealth, but a legacy forged in trial and perseverance. You will emerge not just as a participant in the market, but as a custodian of your own financial destiny. Hold the helm steady, navigate through the fire with courage, and let your story inspire those who witness your journey. First step is often the hardest, but it's essential to gather the necessary tools before embarking on your journey. Equip yourself with a journal dedicated to documenting your experiences, insights, and reflections throughout the market cycles. Create sections within it for your one-page policy, various market scenarios, and lessons learned. Regularly revisit and update your entries as you encounter new challenges and triumphs. This habit of reflection will not only reinforce your discipline, but also build an invaluable reservoir of knowledge to draw from in future trials. Ultimately, your journey becomes not just about survival, but mastery of your financial destiny. In navigating the financial landscape, remember that resilience is not merely a response to challenges, it's an active choice. By committing to your established principles and embracing discipline, you create a powerful foundation. As you weather each storm, the lessons learned will shape your character, leading you toward a future of confidence and success. Hold your course, trust your journey, and thrive amidst the chaos.